Hello, I'm Stephen from PlayStation Universe, and this is Blue Estate. It's Focus Home Interactive's new on-rail shooter, developed by a company called PS4, which I've not heard of before, but that doesn't mean it's not any good. So, as you can see that little spot in the middle of the screen? That's me moving my DualShock 4 controller. You calibrate it at the beginning, and a bit like pointing the move controller at the screen, instead you aim your DualShock 4 controller at the screen and move it left and right to aim. It feels pretty weird because I've not done this before. And also in the game you can see you swipe the screen as well to interact with certain objects and to pick up items like medkits and ammo. So you can see I just shot the, what do they call it, the lucky rabbit? And you get extra points for that. It's all about scoring points, racking up combos, getting headshots. I quite like the graphics to it. It looks quite nice. And it's supposed to have quite a dark sense of humour.
It's like they built mooks into the walls.
Definitely feels a little slow trying to move the DualShock around the screen and get pinpoint headshots. It does help you a little bit as well. I can see it doesn't lock on entirely, but when you get near, you see the reticule turn red.
The Twin Dragons' main attraction was their famous mermaid show, but their
There's a medkit.
Neptuna had run off with what she hoped was a prince.
And you'll see yellow circles pop up when enemies are shooting at you. You should go for those people first because they're the ones that are going to shoot you next. Oh my goodness me. Let's just take this in for a second.
Whoa, whoa. What kind of freaky joint is this?
Mamma mia.
Alright, you weirdo creeps. I want to see all your gun permits.
And you're going to be able to replay these levels and try and beat your friend's scores. What I like about it is that you can play it cooperatively. We're playing as Tony Luciano, but there's a guy called Clarence you can play as well. Yeah, so two players can go through it together. I've not tried that out yet. It's a rather basic cover system. It works well enough to try and avoid getting shot. It is pretty finicky trying to move this controller. It just feels weird. And what I'm finding I'm doing, you can press L1 to reset the reticule to the centre of the screen. So you'll see all of a sudden the reticule of mine just dart to the middle. It's not because it's sort of glitching around, it's because I'm pressing the L1 button. So far I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm not playing it on the most difficult level, I've just got it on normal. I guess this part here is almost like a mini game where they keep saying heads up, a mole, and people keep popping their head up and down from behind something. Head cheese.
Again with the hair, damn it. I need more hair gel.
So it's not me moving around, it's all totally on rails. So you're taking exactly where it wants you to go.
It never stops.
I don't know what's happened to my gun here. Oh, what's happened? There it is. Yeah, technically it's not the best. It's fun so far for sure, but that aiming reticule is a bit all over the place, and I'm actually pretty good at shooters, I'd say.
Whoa, wait a second.
You can see there's a slow-mo. If you look at there, there's oh, I died. I can hit slow-mo and slow the action down.
This trigger's giving me a blister here.
Not bad at all. So you have, I think it's 5 lives per level, and if you lose those 5 lives, I guess you'll start right again from the beginning. But if you do die at any time within those 5 lives, you start exactly where you left off from the last person you killed. It actually flows quite nicely.
At least this dump has a bar.
Lucky cat. That's quite cool. So enemies can throw stuff at you, then you can swipe any direction on your pad to throw it back at them. Just activate the slow-mo. And the death animations are pretty good. I mean, this isn't a large budget game. It's retailing at, I think it's about $16.99. No, it's not the best looking game in the world, and certainly technically it's not the best either, but it's quite good fun so far. I don't think you can change the sensitivity of the reticule as well, so it seems fairly slow. Like if you move your DualShock 4 too quickly, then you'll just send the reticule flying off the screen, but if you move it too slowly, you're going to get shot. So it's finding that balance which I'm having difficulty with. Ah, shotgun's good though. And yeah, there'll be a host of weapons that you can pick up. And there's definitely a machine gun coming up in the next level.
Which pocket did I put my bullets in? What's your deal?
You can switch weapons with Y.
Yous can give me back what's mine, or I can kill yous one by one. Wet floor sign, huh? Yeah, you'd actually have to clean this place to get it. Wait! Madonna mia!
Just a little bit of interaction here. There's some of the humour we're talking about.
What are you looking at? Damn it. It might be nice to have bullets in this gun.
Whoops.
Oof, smells like steamed vegetables in here.
Thank you. Okay, guys with swords now. Okay, so you can see off the guys with, well, not swords, it's machetes. See if the guys with machetes by swiping the pad. It's actually getting quite fast paced now. It's good fun. It's actually much better with the shotgun. The shotguns seem to have more of a sort of a range.
Can't see these moves.
More of a blast radius, that's what I mean.
Hey, this is supposed to be a place for relaxation.
So just aim it in the general direction and it's blasting away, whereas with the pistol you need to be a bit more accurate. It can be a little frustrating. Yeah, this is good.
What's your deal, man?
They're lucky cats, not lucky bunnies. It's supposed to be lucky in China, apparently. And if you've ever been to Chinatown in London, you'll see them all in the windows, sort of waving their hands. So the marketing on this has been pretty low key. I hadn't really heard of the game until the other day, which is a shame because if you watch the trailers, it actually looks like, you know, it's good fun, and it certainly made me want to play it. I can just see this is going to take some getting used to, trying to control the target reticule. It's definitely frustrating in places, just trying to keep it still and move quickly in between the enemies. But that's not to say I'm not enjoying it. I am. When's she coming out?
What? Keep your head up, doll. I got bigger fish to fry right now. Oh, where'd all the use come from?
So you have a few seconds when you see how the yellow circle expands in the middle. When it hits the outer circle, that's when they'll shoot. So you have a few seconds to shoot them before you take some damage. And here we go with shoot 'em all again, where they pop the heads over.
I guess you guys ain't figured out Let's No Good for you. Bartenders here got a real bad way about it. Ah, that's... You think yous can stop Tony Luciano? Damn it. Oh,
So I think we're coming up to the end of the level now. And so far I've quite enjoyed it. It's not the best rail shooter I've played, but
What is this now, a sword fight?
I quite like the setting. Quite like the humour.
She can't be down here. Cherry's strictly VIP.
Tony was
I'm not a massive fan of the actual control scheme. I feel like I need an actual gun in my hand or a move controller. It feels a bit weird using that dual shot controller. But it's growing on me, I'm getting better at it. Still a bit twitchy though. There she goes.
Alright then, nice to meet you. They got cabs right on the corner.
We're going to have a full review of Blue Estate on the website within the week, so keep an eye out for that. I'm not actually reviewing it. If I was at this early stage, I'd probably be, well, no, I'll be thinking around the 7 out of 10 mark, but that's probably a bit unfair because I haven't even got past the first level yet. But that's my initial impressions.
Feared from east to west as a killer of young and old and girls even.
Oh, so these are the real hard cases, huh?
I should probably use the cover a bit more, but I know I can get away with it really because I'm only on the standard level. I can imagine if you ramp this up to difficult, you're really going to have to take advantage of that cover and be a lot more accurate. You know what it is, when I'm playing a game I naturally move anyway, so I'm on my sofa and I'm moving around, so of course every time I move the reticle moves because I'm moving the DualShock controller. So what you really need to do is keep completely still. It's actually giving me a bit of a neck ache because I'm trying to keep my body so still and just move the controller.
Ah, jeez.
She goes flapping off with her big breasts. I'll just fast forward this bit.
There you are, Angel.
My client, Cherry Pops, was the very definition of a...
I don't want to ruin all the story here for you, so I might
feminine and,
skip here. There's going to be some dialogue.
fatale.
Oh, hang on now. Let's stay and watch this.
Inspired bloodshed and heartbreak, twisting men's hearts till their pockets were empty and their eyes were full of lust. Didn't matter if they were rich, powerful, even dangerous.
There's some fun characters in it for sure.
They'd all spill their darkest secrets and beg.
Be interesting. Though. I'm looking forward to seeing how the story's going to progress.
Tony?
You gotta be
So is that a man in a bra? I think it is.
Poor guy. But thank God
I
you're
do know
here,
you actually
Tony.
fight
The
him
Secret
in
was
a
Bruce
boss
jumped
battle
me
in
outside
one of the next
smoking barrel
levels.
just before my shift. I thought I'd never escape.
Well, the day's still coming out of your check.
Well,
So
thanks
what's
for
with the
watching,
hard work?
guys.
Is something
I'm
wrong?
Stephen. I'm from PlayStation Universe, PSU.com. Check out the review of Blue Estate there next week.
I had to take out half the Pacific Rim trying to rescue you. Now let's get out of here.
Sorry, this week.
We got a sunset to ride on into.
Checking out.